Ladies and gentlemen, the music's really loud, and I know I can't talk over it. So I'm just going to go with it. And I hope you will too. What is it?
It's the Bob Doyle
Thank you.
It's the Bob Doyle
I say thank you.
It's the Bob Doyle Show.
Okay, as soon as the music dies down.
It's the Bob Doyle Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bob Doyle Show. I lost most of the audience, apparently. So good morning, Terry. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Carolyn. And good morning, Mother and Sandy. We got a full house today, and I know why. Everybody just wants to know, how's Tracey? Not, how is Bob going to entertain us today? How's he going to make things just a little bit better for all of us in the world? Nope, none of that. It's all just like, hey, man, get to the Tracey news. Okay. I feel like that was an inappropriate response, but whatever. And, well, we'll talk about all of this in a second. So let me just say right up front that the reason that Tracey is not here is because she is still in pain, and a combination of all the stuff she's taking for it has made her stomach not feel good. And so we're just letting her rest today. And we are, hopefully maybe she's watching. I don't know. Hi, Mom. Both moms on the show this morning. So yeah, so she's resting. That's what she's doing. And we were going to just do sort of a Luscious Living Friday in the bed, like we talked about last night. But couldn't do it. She tried though. She woke up with the show must go on attitude, because that's what she does. But, I said, look, just relax. I got this. I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll just jump back into VR again. And here I am. Thank you. So for those... Thank you. Okay. Wow. Thanks. So for those of you who are new to this whole thing, this is the virtual reality version of the Bob Doyle Show set. I am an older version of a Bob Doyle avatar that can change shirts, ladies and gentlemen, just like this. Now, the shirt changer is floating above me, and obviously there are some issues. Like, this shirt's got some rips and tears. But hey, I love the color, right? Oops, wait a minute. That's the comment in front of the screen. See, look. That's you saying stuff. That's how I know what you're saying. And if you don't say stuff, it doesn't appear there, and I don't know it. But I'll at least put it off to this side. Tracey is watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for her. At least she is conscious and all of that. So I thought what I'd do, I don't know why, but just for those of you who are new to this whole VR thing, I'll show you around this set. Now, this is an old set. Now, old in VR terms means a little over a year. And what you can't see in front of me is all kinds of buttons and switches that do the applause and do the laughs, do the music. Now, my hand shouldn't go through the table like that, but right now I'm also, to pull up the shirt changer, I touch my belly and it appears before me, and then I can change my shirts or even go shirtless, ladies and gentlemen, if I should show shoes, if I'm like at the beach or something, right? But I'm going to go back with this one. Wait a minute. Now I've got stuff popping up there, because that way you can't see the tears as much. I've got a camera switcher in front of me, so I can switch to the various cameras in here. We'll be peeking at all of these, because why not? I can do what I want. It's my show. Hold on. I really want to see. I want to put these comments where I can see them more naturally. All right, so Tracy said, everybody sending love to Tracy, Tracy, Tracy. Everybody sending love to Tracy. And that's exactly what they should be doing. That doesn't really. Stop laughing at me, and who let the kids in here? This is decidedly not for children. Okay. So we do, you'll notice that if you joined us yesterday for VR Thursday, we met the Dotson doll for the first time. This is the same one, and he is controlled by these little cubes that I'm holding in my hand that you cannot see. This one says dance on it, and when I pull the trigger, why he dances. Whoop. We've got some issues with things called colliders, which is what tells these objects how to bump into each other. And this version of the set had some problems, and so he doesn't quite know where to stand, and he's floating into the table like that. But no worries, right? Yeah, if only we could change our shirts like that. Just push a button in the sky and boom, we've done it. Now this set also is multifunctional. You'll see over here, it's the Bob Doyle show. But if I do this subtle thing, now it's the Dodcast, and everything is different. Let me show you if I can. If I can zoom this camera out, whoops. If I can zoom this camera out enough. See, now the front says Dodcast. So I can switch back and forth, the Bob Doyle show and the Dodcast. And they have different props, you see. The Bob Doyle show has an adorable little puppy that barks, because that's kind of who Bob Doyle is. The Dodcast set has a scorpion that purrs. And it says, oh yeah, ES on there, ESS. It's an emotional service scorpion. It belongs to Dodson for his emotional service. Well, you know what that sound means, boys and girls. That's right. It means I pushed the wrong button and triggered that sound. Thank you. Now, there technically is a Bob Doyle show mug, and when this set first loads, it's in there. It's sitting on the table, but somehow as I was getting ready for this show this morning, I knocked it off into ether somewhere. Let's take a look around a little bit at the set. I'll hold the camera. So now you can see out in the audience, it's just a lot of nothing. Hold on, my shirt changer keeps coming on and it's irritating me. Okay. And over there we have a piece of the set, which I'm going to stand up. And we'll go over there. This is obviously probably all sorts of problematic copyright, and I've never used it because of it, and now I'm showing it to you, so who knows what's going to happen. But obviously this is an homage to the Charlie Brown, The Doctor Is In, where Dotson would sit here and help people with their psychiatric problems. Let's see if I can demonstrate. Now, I got to move this camera crazy and my chair's all turned around. But I've got my handy dandy, oh, wait a minute. I think I do have, whoops, the ability to switch over here, there. All right. And I'm trying to remember how to do all this, so bear with me. And I'm going to pull up a Dodson. How about that? Just so you get the whole thing. I'll pull up the one with flies yesterday because that's the one that's working, kind of. And I've got your comments handy dandy right here in front of me, too. This is the second time today I've seen a scorpion on Facebook. Oh, I don't know what it means. I do love my little kitten. Listen to it purr. Someone's paid me today. Was it you? All right. Back to being the other guy. One moment. Scrolling through a menu you can't see. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yes, I even have an applause button on this table that you can't see. Let's go back on over. I'll tell you what. Nope, we're going to have to. How am I going to do this? Move to camera one, and that will pan. And let's see if I can race it so that by the time the camera's back, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? I transported myself as the camera was still. 2 cups of coffee here. One, I guess, is for Tracey, but she's not here. Wouldn't it be nice to have a Tracey avatar right here? We could do it one day. One day. But again, these are all old. Everything is old, and it sort of was built for a different version of the software, and so it is definitely a little bit hit and miss. And but for the most part, I'm actually kind of happy with how well it is working. That seems inappropriate, sorry. But no more inappropriate than that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, we should not have the kids in here. You never know what's going to happen here. Okay, this microphone decidedly does. Whoa, hey, doesn't do anything. It's strictly for show. I guess I could say it's Bluetooth. I keep looking up over the camera, and that's an accident because that's where the monitor is. I'm doing the typical, I'm broadcasting live and looking at myself in front of the camera thing, which I advise people against all the time. Let's get a different shot, and we can show something else. Now, I can bring on a guest. Now, this guest has your comments as a head. It would be whatever's on that screen. Let me move me. It would be whatever's on that monitor. In this case, it's your comments. I've done it before where I've had somebody Skyped in, and then their face appears on that monitor. You see, so it's kind of like, I've got him here. Do I have another guest here? I do, but you can't see. So guest number 2 waiting in the wings. Let's see. There. I, of course, am not behind my desk. Oh, I've still got the Dodcast set going. Being very patient. Oh, that's... I guess both these people are fairly creepy. All right, let me get back into my spot, if I can, ladies and gentlemen. Return to camera 1, and here we are. Oh, wait. What is going on? There we go. Sorry. No, now I've lost everything. Ah, there I am once again, but I don't know where your comments are. That's right. Tracey, I loved this set too, but it was not actually complete. It does do a lot, but it was about this time when. Did you guys hear that? The door slammed. Did you hear it? It happens when the air conditioner turns on. We're just sitting there minding our own business, and suddenly, boom! Door slam all over the place. Just checking in on my guests. Nobody over there. And then we move. Oops, wait a minute. No, I wanted it to be smoother. We move. What? We move. All right, well, it's not going to work. What's going on here? Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the state of technology. It's the stuff I don't know. And yes, my set very well may be haunted. In fact, I just accidentally hit something. I'm going to unhit it and show you. I have to do a big selfie view so you get a long shot of the set. Now, you'll notice I'm not sitting in a chair. So my chair is actually back there. I hurled it out of my area. So you see everything lengthwise. Now, in addition to the doctor set over there, which I can turn off, I had a piano set. But now, since all these updates, the piano appears right here as if it's one of my guests. And you can see over there, that's where the piano should be. And if I turn on piano player, you'll see Dotson sitting there in front of where the piano should be. And there's music. Let me see if all the buttons are attached to the piano. We can maybe get around. Nope. Sorry, you lost me here. I have some buttons. Oh, there they are. They're all over here in front of Dawson. You can see. Hello. All right, so Dawson is here, and you can't see it, but there's a bunch of buttons here. For example, one to start the song, which he'd be playing if the piano were in the right place, right? And I even created a fake, where is it? Yeah, a fake version. That's a really old version of me, but somebody where they could switch back and forth by the host, and I could still do Dawson. Anyway, such advanced thinking. And of course, an applause button, which you can't see, and various ways to change the camera and turn Dawson on and off. It's always weird to be like with him. You know what I mean? He's ignoring me completely. He's not ticklish. Like, right? Hold on. I'll show you. So I could like literally tickle the back of his neck. I want you to make sure you see it. See? He doesn't even flinch. Grab onto his horns. Hey, Dawson, flinch, Dawson. Nothing. He's unflappable, and that's why he's Dawson. Thank you very much. Wait a minute, I saw a comment about piano got an elephant. I don't have an elephant in this set. Terry, thank you for being here. I'm sorry you have to run. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry. That's the Terry song, right? Right? We're here with the piano player, Mr. Dodson. Mr. Dodson, could I have a moment of your time? I understand that it's important that you concentrate on the music you're playing, but maybe just a brief word to our audience. They're all big fans out there, Mr. Dodson. They love a little bit of acknowledgement. Well, what can we say, ladies and gentlemen? He's an artiste, and an artiste is dedicated to his craft. Well, if everything works out, which it won't, this was going to slide over to the slate, which says the wrong show. It says the Dodcast. I don't need this. Boy, a glass breaking sound would have been nice. Let's see if I can I'll take you with me. This journey back over to, oh, this dude's still here. He's just a creep show. Yikes. All right, well, look, I am going to, oh no, that's, if I switch the Dodson set, it has the Dodson outro. So hold on, I got to switch back to Bob Doyle set. Now I can do the Bob Doyle show thing. And now you can applaud. That was a fairly lame applause. Let's try to be a little bit bigger. You're doing a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I just wanted to be able to check in and say hello to you. I did a rhyme. I'll do it again. I used to be fat and now I'm thin. What? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The unexpected VR edition of the Bob Doyle Show. Sorry it wasn't very luscious, or maybe it was. I guess that's up to you. So I'm going to invite you to make it luscious. And I hope that you can hear me over that freaking loud music, reminding you that this is